Hey, welcome back to Off the Couch. I'm your host, Brad Jacobson, and today for my guest, I've chosen the 2019 Toyota Corolla Hatchback. Why? Because just like my guest, this car has gone through a lot of great, incredible changes.
All right,
so I have Sarah Foley today as my guest.
Yeah.
Sarah, we are gonna go cruise down to the beach.
All
Who
right.
doesn't like to go cruise on the beach?
Sounds good to me.
$1 million is at stake. Karaoke night. You've got one song to come up with.
Oh my gosh.
What song do you choose to sing?
Be the Fatback Band. Party time. Party time is anytime, and anytime is party time. Party time is anytime, and anytime is party time. Party time.
My phone's in the car.
Anytime, and anytime is party time.
It has been cold in the morning lately.
Yeah, it's been really cold. So cold I haven't been surfing.
What about a guilty pleasure? Now that you're safe and clean, you
guilty
can't
pleasure is See's candies.
Anytime
Anytime you're having a bad day, you just go into
See's
See's.
candy. Happiness. They give you happiness in a
Yeah.
box.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh my gosh, it's for me.
Yeah, it's for you.
Thank you so much. Is there one local show that you just always go back to and you're like, that was the best show?
Yeah, I saw Pennywise at the Standing Room.
Ooh, yeah.
What did
There's
you
still
get
a
to
chance.
see?
They're
What's
still playing.
something you really...
You know what was really, really fun was a band called the Hoodoo Gurus. They're out of Australia. They had a couple of popular songs. For those of you who remember them, have you heard of them?
I've never heard of them. Hoodoo Doo-Doos?
Hoodoo Gurus.
Hoodoo Gurus.
Yeah. How long did it take before you got onto a surfboard?
We were surfing on our boogie boards when we were like 3, 4, 5 years old.
That's exactly how I started.
So we could like stand up and do little spinners. And when I was 10 years old, my mom, she started surfing actually.
Wow.
She learned to surf. And then she would take us, she got really into going down to San Onofre on camping trips. So she started taking us down there at least once a month, seeing the girls down there with their beautiful style and nose riding. And I saw that and I was just like, I want to do that.
Food. Where would be your ideal place to go hit up?
I love pancakes.
Ooh, yeah.
So,
Uncle Bill? You know
Uncle Bill.
Yeah.
It's like my my weakness.
You're currently attempting to become a lifeguard.
I am.
What kind of lifeguard?
Yeah, I grew up doing junior lifeguards and I was, super into it. I loved it. And my last day actually of 8th grade at MBMS, I was walking with my 2 best friends. They were like talking about the colleges that they were going to go to.
Right.
Oh, I'm going to go to NYU or I want to go here. And I was like, I'm going to be a pro surfer or a lifeguard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, so it's just.
So
I
you
wanna
knew
be at the
early
beach.
on.
Yeah, I just want to be at the beach. I've done the swim and some personality testing.
And you passed the personality test?
Somehow.
Did you fool them or what?
I have no idea how. Yeah,
So we brought our skateboards today.
Yes.
We got lucky. We both have them in our cars, and we figured, what better way than to cruise down to the beach and go for a quick skate?
Yeah.
So you grew up surfing here at Marine Street.
I did.
What do you remember most about surfing Marine?
Just being at the beach all day during the summer till it got dark and being in the water all day and
Childhood, so good.
Yeah, just my dad pushing me into waves and standing at when I was little, like my stance, I did skiing stance.
Oh yeah.
I didn't
so you just go straight. Yeah.
Straight in.
Well, how old were you?
Like 7.
Oh yeah.
With my trunks on, I had these red trunks, no shirt.
Yeah. Just cruising through.
Do what the boys did.
You also teach people how to surf. So not only do you have the love for the sport, but you're teaching people how to surf as well.
Yeah, I love teaching. I love watching people progress and get it and just feel the stoke.
Right?
I think it's just a really special thing, when they realize, like, you see somebody kind of fall in love with it.
Right.
And it's just such like a healthy lifestyle. And I mean, especially if you're growing up here. Like, I just loved being outside and getting kissed by the sun.
Right. Quick question for you. You're stranded on a desert island. You might have heard this one. Have you been stranded on a desert island?
With some bawa.
How funny is that?
In Indo.
Did you have a volleyball?
No. I was thinking about it. I was like, I need a Wilson.
You're stranded on this island. You can either be alone or with someone who just does not stop talking?
Oh my God.
Which do you choose?
Well, I was with Wellesley this morning. He didn't stop talking, so.
So you're saying you'd rather be alone than be sitting stuck with Wellesley on a deserted island?
No, I don't think I'd rather be alone. I don't really like to be alone. I'd be good to be good entertainment.
Yeah, even if they do talk a lot, you can always ignore them, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Just, I don't know, put a rock in their mouth. My best friend in middle school, Camille Sorrow, and Taylor Van Orden,
right.
We used to skate like every day after school together.
Right.
And Taylor had a video camera and she would film us.
No way.
Yeah. So we were really into like bombing hills and.
So you skated pretty hardcore then if you're bombing hills.
Skating hardcore, yeah. Oh my God.
Do you want to turn around and go the other way?
Chocolate. At least it's not poop.
You want to go hit the bathroom? So look who we found in the parking lot here in Manhattan Beach. Really funny, you know, we were just talking about she's looking to become a lifeguard. Do you have any words of advice for Sarah?
Great, yeah, we love that. Well, obviously a great surfer, makes an even better lifeguard because we know the rip currents and all that, but I would say swim. I mean, it's all about getting up that speed and stamina.
Yeah.
You had mentioned to me about Dogtown.
I saw that movie when I was like 12 or 13. And
right.
That really like inspired me, and I just saw Jay Adams and I was like, I want to be just like that.
Right.
You know, which I don't know, might have worked against me in some ways. We would like have our $130 Frankie B's on and be doing our like Bertleman turns with getting them all torn up. There was always hills, like certain hills we wanted to
go and bomb.
Yeah, to like bomb. So like Power Hill, 24th Street was like,
right.
That was like the scariest hill.
That was the hill.
Yeah. So
did you ever fall? Did you ever break anything?
Yeah.
Twisted ankles?
I had a pretty heavy accident when I was 15.
Yeah?
On Longfellow. I had my friend Benny, she was towing me up and down the hill, and I would turn into the alley, you know, instead of going down to Hermosa Ave.
Right.
But the last time I did it in particular, I got going too fast and I couldn't stop, and I just had to straighten out, and I lost control, and I hit the dip at the bottom. I don't even know how I made it through that dip, and I just went straight through the intersection. I actually T-boned with a biker.
No way.
Yeah, and like I hit the pavement harder than I've ever hit it, like, and I actually like almost severed my esophagus.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What happened to the biker? Was the biker?
The biker was actually okay.
Okay.
He was on his way to like my other friend's house. And when he got there, he's like, dude, I just got T-boned by some chick on a skateboard.
Oh no.
And then like those friends were telling me like, dude, you hit our friend.
You hit our friend, yeah. So you grew up a tomboy, like a beachside tomboy.
I just wanted to be like the boys.
Right.
I didn't want to be a boy. I just wanted to do what the boys did and like keep up with them. And
what happens if you break your leg? Have you ever broken a leg where you couldn't do anything?
No.
Would you go stir crazy? Would that be like worst case scenario for Sarah?
No, because I love sleeping. I'm also I'm kind of lazy, so I like to just like lay in bed and watch Turner Classic Movies.
One place you want to take a trip to that you've never gone?
Somewhere with really clear water and really good waves, like Fiji or one of the islands out there, somewhere in Bali, like one of the islands off Bali. I've been to Bali, but somewhere exotic.
What's the worst trip you've ever taken?
I went down to Mexico for just the day with my friend, and I was nervous about it when we were going.
Right.
I actually kind of wanted to back out. I just had a weird feeling. Mm-hmm. And so we go down there, we surf San Miguel. It was pretty fun. We're back at K38 checking the surf. Right. And he stops underneath the bridge right there. All of a sudden, like a car, that blue truck with the federalities, you know, with their guns on the back, going down, and they surround the car with their like machine guns.
Oh no!
And we have our hands up like this. And I'm just like, oh man, this is what I was nervous about.
Worst case scenario,
and you know, we're under this bridge, and I'm like, no one was around. And after that, I was like, I think I'm cool in Mexico for a bit. We lived on the Strand for a bit.
Oh, you did?
My grandfather,
Oh, nice. That's cool.
I mean, I didn't live there for a long time.
Right.
But I mean,
long
it was
enough
great.
to absolutely love it.
Yeah, I remember like being on the balcony and like people are always like walking by looking.
How old were you?
He sold out when I was 15, so.
Okay. what were the schools that you went to?
I went to Meadows, MBMS,
Right.
and then Maricosta. Party time is anytime, and anytime is party time. Party time is anytime, and anytime is party time. Party time is anytime, and anytime is party time.